Minutes of all meetings. Calling to order. Dr. Jordan.
Present.
Ms. Nowak.
Present.
Dr. Tabor.
Here.
Mayor. Joe.
Here.
He's just Joe and me. We see each other so often, it's unbelievable. Joe Jenkins. I was wondering, I know I did call the roll. I was just wondering if starting actually with Ms. Brown. Right, Ms. Brown? Okay. If you would introduce yourself and we'll stop at the auditors. Okay.
My name is Irene Kroll. I'm the Director of Finance for the City of East Cleveland.
Hi, I'm Joy Jordan, President of East Cleveland City Council.
Good afternoon, I'm Mary Ann Nowak, the Treasurer CFO for East Cleveland Schools.
Sharon Hanrahan, I am the Financial Planning Commission Administrator for the Office of Budget and Management in Columbus, Ohio.
Joseph Jenkins, I'm a representative of the State Treasurer's Office.
Dr. Bonsai Tabor, I'm the District Director of the Hayden District for RTA, as well as the former Assistant Budget Director for RTA.
Believe it or not, I am standing. I'm Gary Norton, your mayor.
Eunice Smith, and I'm the Chief of Local Government Services for the Office of the Auditor of State.
Good afternoon, I'm Nita Hendricks with the State Auditor's Office. I work with units with local government services, and I'll be your financial person for the commission.
My name is Tisha Turner, also with the State Auditor's Office, and I'm Nita's assistant.
Thank you. Hillary, you wanted to introduce yourself.
I'm Hillary Damiser. I'm an Assistant Attorney General, and I represent the Financial Planning and Supervision Commission, so I will be your attorney.
Thank you all. Today's meeting is just an organizational meeting. It will be a little different in the future. What you can count on basically is pretty much the same thing. We'll do the roll call, we'll come to order, do the roll. At the next meeting, we will approve the former meeting's minutes. We will have a rundown of financials from the auditor's office. We'll have an opportunity for the mayor to address the commission as well as the president of city council to address the commission. And we will have the opportunity for public participation. I did want to stress, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for taking time from your schedules to be here. I am very much encouraged by that. I can't begin to tell you the number of commissions that I go to that is just 7 people sitting around. So I do applaud you for taking the time. After saying that, today's meeting, unfortunately with the amount of materials that we have to go over today, we won't have the opportunity for public participation. In the future we will. We'll have 15 minutes and we will give people up to 3 minutes to address the commission. I will tell you that the commission may not have answers for you, may not give you any answers, it may not speak to your concerns, but that doesn't mean that your concerns aren't valuable. In many cases, what I see is that the concerns that are brought to the commission are more readily handled at the local level during a council meeting or speaking to the mayor or both. As not to say that we don't value your input, we do. We may not be in the position to really give you an answer that you want or need. So I wanted to make that clear. Today's meeting, I just wanted to very, very briefly go over what fiscal emergency is. Hillary Damiser will be going over a lot more and more in depth. Also, I'll address very briefly the role of the commission. Most of it will thankfully not be me speaking. You will as you get to know me. Okay, thank you. These commission meetings will be the auditor's office 99% of the time, because they will be the ones that will be working with Ms. Carl, that will be going over the financials of the city, will be bringing us reports, and helping the commission understand where the city is. Now, at that, what is fiscal emergency? Fiscal emergency here is also referred to as Chapter 118. And that is because everything that the commission can and can't do, why an entity is put into fiscal emergency is found in Chapter 118 of the Ohio Revised Code. What does this mean? Well, the auditor's office came in, did an analysis, and found that the city of East Cleveland met at least one of the criteria that is spelled out in the revised code. And the criteria in this case was fund deficits. What is the role of each commission member? Well, obviously we have the president of city council and the mayor. They bring East Cleveland to the commission, if you will, and they also bring the commission to the city. So they are integral to that workings. Joe Jenkins is a statutory member of the commission. The statute spells out that either the treasurer of state or the treasurer of state's designate is appointed as a member of the commission. Dr. Taylor and Ms. Nowak are appointees of the governor. There are actually in code 3 appointees. The governor's office has only been able to appoint 2. Rather than wait for that last appointee to be named, we've been in conversation and they have agreed that we need to get the commission going. So that 3rd spot will be filled at a later date. And me, I am not the director of the Office of Budget Management. I know I'm not disappointed in that either, quite frankly. It's a big job. I am his designate. And as it so happens, he doesn't go to these meetings at all. I get to go to all of them. I am not only a chair of all the local government commissions, but I am also a voting member on all the commissions for schools. So needless to say, I do a lot of traveling. As what you can expect in the future, again, that process that I discussed previously will meet probably every month for now. The frequency will change, I think, as we get closer. I will give you a brief snapshot in that our meetings are not just to meet. I don't believe in those kind of meetings. I don't think they're constructive, and I don't like to take up people's times by just meeting to meet. What we're going to be doing is discussing what steps the city has taken and will take to bring about a financial recovery plan. And I will tell you that this plan has to be submitted to the commission within 120 days of the first meeting of this commission. So I believe I wrote down that would be July 9th as our due date for the financial recovery plan. I will let Hillary discuss more about what happens if we don't have one, what is a plan, and so on a little bit. And actually right now, because I'm done.